Hey everyone, it's Ethan's Tarot, and today, or right now, I'm going to do a video about Chiron. I think I said that wrong, retrograde. I don't know much about Chiron, to be honest. Like, I know it's the wounded healer. Like, I'm getting into astrology and I'm learning, but I don't know much about it. But I do know, I'm looking at, like, the screen right now when the retrograde is. It's going to be in retrograde from today, July 8th, 2019, until December 12th, 2019, and it just moved into Aries, I think, and it's going to be in Aries until 2027, 2027. So I'm going to be like 26 or 27 by the time it reaches Taurus or the next sign. I could be wrong. Wow, I'm like dumb at astrology, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to do a reading how the retrograde will treat everyone. It's a general collective reading for every sign. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I apologize if it doesn't. If it doesn't, you want a personal reading, maybe a Chiron retrograde reading or a different reading, go to instantgo.com/EthanTarot, link below. To book a reading with me. They're very cheap and affordable. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on my post notifications, like, share, comment. Also, check out my other social medias, including my other YouTube channel. The card is already flying. I also got some chakra oracle cards. I might have to look up the book because the colors signify a chakra, I think, so I might do that, but otherwise I can read them without it. But yeah, I might look at the book. I don't really know. So yeah, and if I look away from the camera, it's because I don't like looking at myself in the camera because insecurity just get in. But yeah, for real though. Spirit, please give me a general Chiron retrograde reading for everyone. Please be accurate. Okay, the Ace of Cups. I think that came up in the Mercury retrograde one. 3 of Swords. Okay. The Page of Cups. Lots of intuitive energy. 7 of Wands. 10 of Wands. 2 of Swords. So there is going to be some endings, I feel like. There's going to be some endings, some cutting off of some connections with the 2 of Swords and 3 of Swords right off the bat. You see the 3 of Swords in this deck. This is kind of a weirder deck. This person is like backstabbing someone, so this could be like a heartbreak in a romantic relationship. Because the Ace of Cups is right next to it and the Page of Cups is right next to it, so it's like kind of like romantic energy, I would say, or something. So, but then it kind of moves into like this Wands energy. So I feel like there's going to be some type of ending of a relationship. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship breakup. But I feel like it's necessary for this like emotional growth. So the first card is the Ace of Cups. So I take that as like the start card. I mean, I'm not doing like a certain like, what's that called? Why did I forget what that name is called? Spread? Yeah, it's not a certain spread. But it starts with the Ace of Cups, and then it goes into the 3 of Swords. So I see this as a relationship. Right now, the relationship could be going good, but eventually, this is still one of the beginning cards, the 3 of Swords. Something's going to happen in the relationship. I see like a breakup or something for whoever this resonates with. I'm going to pull an oracle for the Page of Cups. I'm kind of like weird about that one, or like wary. Spirit, please give me an oracle for the Page of Cups. The Star card. I feel like you're getting signs that this relationship is ending because I feel like you need to focus on you and your spiritual growth. Like, I feel like this connection, I don't see this connection as being bad. I see it actually as a good connection, Ace of Cups, but I feel like it's holding you back in some way. Like, spiritually, it's holding you back. Like, I feel like this connection isn't like spiritual. Like, every connection is spiritual, but this, you're not growing spiritually within this connection. So I feel like Spirit is giving you the signs right now to like cut this off, especially during Cancer season right now. I feel like you're getting the signs about it. And then actually this is, oh wait, there's no earth. I was going to say this is kind of like a natural progression because it goes from water to fire to air, but there's no earths, so never mind about that. And then the 7 of Wands, yeah, they want you to do, I got this in the Mercury retrograde reading too, and if I got distracted before, I got a notification. I need to turn off my notifications when I film, because I film on my phone, even though I have like a perfectly good camera. I'm just really lazy. Anyway, the 7 of Wands, this is like doing work on yourself. Like, I don't know why I just didn't read my traditional deck, but the 7 of Wands is like work. It's like working hard. Honestly, that's one of the cards I get confused on still. For some reason, I want to look it up. Usually, I never look up cards anymore, but we're going to look it up because I get confused sometimes with, like, yeah. Yeah, Kurt, exactly. Because the 7 of Wands, like, the guy, because I want to look up the actual card. The 7 of Wands, the guy's, like, working hard, and it's going to take a lot of, like, strength and courage to get to this like spiritual enlightenment. I cannot talk. Spiritually enlightened place, but I feel like you can do the work. Like, you can put in the work and you will get to that place. It's going to take a lot of work though. You're at risk to burn yourself out. I'm not going to lie. Like, you need to have a balance. Like, the Two of Swords, if you don't balance spirituality in like the physical world and the physical realm, you are gonna have some type of blockage, which is gonna like actually make it harder for you to get to this spiritually enlightened place. I'm gonna pull another card for the Seven of Wands, actually. Spirit, please give me a card for the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Swords, another 7 card. So the Seven of Swords, there is some hidden energy. I feel like these are like the same cards, and I shuffled like a ton since I read it. I did that reading hours ago, and I've used this deck already. But anyway, I feel like there's some like hidden energy like that's like kind of working against you. It's not really working against you, but the universe is trying to challenge you, I think. And I think it's gonna be hard to get to this place that they want you to be, but it's like a test. It's like it's bringing you into the next phase of your life. That's why you have to leave this relationship in the first place, because it's bringing you to this next phase in your life. Spirit, please come in next for the 10 of Wands. Queen of Wands. So I feel like you'll be really passionate about this next move. It'll really help balance your feminine energy. There's a lot of feminine type of energy here, I feel like. But like I said, don't burn yourself out. Like with fire energy, like I kind of see it as mania almost. So mania, I'm not like a mental health professional, by the way. I just like learning about mental health and stuff. So mania, like I feel like mania lasts maybe a few weeks or a short period, and it's like this great period, but then it kind of burns off, or like you go into a different phase, like a depression phase. I'm not saying it's like that. I'm just kind of trying to compare it, and I'm explaining it really bad. But it's kind of like mania. Like I feel like the fire will die down, so be careful and don't burn yourself out. Because there's 2 wands cards. Sorry. Spirit, please give me a nut card for the 2 of Swords. The World card. Yeah, there's like definitely an ending to something. Maybe there's an ending of you being blocked from your intuition, and there's an ending of you not like. I feel like you have like a great life, like with the Ace of Cups, and like you have a great support system. You have a great relationship right now, at least. Like I think it's gonna end. I'm not trying to sound like mean or anything, but I just get that vibe because this is what the reading's about. But I feel like there's something missing in your life, and I think spirituality is the thing missing in your life. Like before this awakening, something was missing in your life always, and you never felt like you. This is like starseed energy for sure. The star card, yeah, this is like starseed energy. So someone might be a starseed. Whoever resonates with this, I feel like there's a completion coming where you'll finally feel whole again. Like I feel like you haven't felt like this in a long time, because the Ace of Cups is the first card too. So this is kind of, I don't do past, present, future spreads like this, but like that's kind of how it would be. It's like in the past position. Let me do some chakra cards. I'm curious. I haven't used this deck on like anyone else in a long time. So yeah, I accidentally dropped one of the cards in the trash, and I'm like OCD. So like, yeah, I'm being a little bitch about it. But yeah, so there's a lot of like, this is like a really good reading actually. And I was reading the article on Chiron Retrograde. Apparently this is going to be the lightest part of Chiron in Aries, because apparently it's going to be a rough 9 years. Wow, 9 years. That's crazy. But yeah, okay. Aries energy is definitely interesting. Spirit, please give me a Chiron Retrograde. Should I take this card? I'm going to take it. Completion. Yeah, there is going to be some endings of some relationships. Spirit, please give me a Chiron Retrograde reading for everyone. Please be accurate. Workaholic. I told you guys. And then confusion, Mercury retrograde vibe. So yeah, and then dissipating. So I have to look in the book. I have the book over here. My reading table is a fucking mess right now. I need to clean it up. I just did the pick a card reading, so it's like a mess right now. Oh, I almost opened up. Okay, I don't need to look up the definition. I'm just trying to look up the chakra. Orange, so does it tell you what chakra it is? I wish it would if it doesn't. It's the second chakra. I think it says it's the root chakra. So there's root chakra. There's like a ton of different chakras here. And then I'm going to look up the blue one. If you guys want to skip over this part, you can do that, because I'm just looking. Well, yellow isn't that solar plexus? Yeah, I was right. Solar plexus. I know the solar plexus one. I know. And then I think workaholic would be third eye. This blue is third eye, I think. Yeah, it says it right here. Yep. Fifth chakra. And then the gray one, I really don't know. Or neutral. So seventh chakra. So if you guys know chakras, it's kind of, this book is confusing. It's not the best, honestly. So yeah, those are kind of the chakras to work on. There's like a few different ones. But yeah, there's a lot of completion coming, and you can see in this card, it's like a death. This is kind of like the death card in tarot. I don't literally take it as a death usually. And then the workaholic, there is a new beginning, and like the death card in tarot is kind of like, it's really hard energy at first, but once you get out of it, like the blessings come in. So I feel like you're going to work really hard for this, and you're going to be really confused. It's going to be kind of a tough time. Like you're going to overwork yourself. It's mostly you that's going to make it a hard time though. It's mostly your energy. That's why you might need to balance either your root or solar plexus chakra. I could be wrong about the chakras, by the way. And dissipating. I feel like if you work too hard though, this isn't going to work out. Like you can't overdo it. But dissipating, this woman, you just see she's just old, and she's like sitting there like waiting. This sounds kind of dark, but like in the card I see, she's kind of like waiting on death. That's kind of what I'm getting. But I'm not trying to literally take it as that. I'm just saying, like, if you overdo it, you're gonna not die, obviously, but you're gonna like not. I'm trying to explain it. It's hard. Sometimes it just comes really weird. I just had it too. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Anyway, so I feel like if you overdo it, then you're not going to evolve to the next level. That's what I'm trying to say. You're not going to evolve. And 1111 hopped up on the recording thing right when I said that. You're not going to evolve to the next level if it's just going to be dissipating. Like, you're going to burn yourself out, and you're not going to want to put in the work anymore, pretty much. Sorry if I explained that really weird. I explained it really weird. Anyway, wait, I want to do one more of these cards. Spirit, please give me one more chakra card for this reading. Please be accurate. And then a miracle. Oh my god, see, if you don't get to this point, and if you get past the workaholic phase, a miracle is coming in. Oh my god, I love it. Whatever you want. I feel like this is happiness. Like, I don't see this as like career love. I just see this as happiness. Like, I see this as like a mental health type reading almost. I see this as happiness. This is the miracle. Happiness is coming in. Yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, by the way. Like, I used to be obsessed with yellow as a kid, and that's my aura color apparently. So I love yellow. But yeah, miracle. This is amazing. I love it. So there is a completion coming, and you can see the sun kind of in the background, this card. This is literally like the death card. Like, there is new begins coming, and it's going to be really hard during this retrograde phase, which is like months. And even after the retrograde, there's probably still spiritual change coming. Like in the next 9 years, you'll probably evolve a lot, but this is just the retrograde period. But the miracle, there is something going to come in, and I feel like the miracle is the spiritual strength, like I said. I'm going to do one more tarot card. Spirit, please give me one more tarot card. Please be accurate. The Hierophant, see, another spiritual card. I feel like you're going to become a spiritual teacher. I feel like that's the reward from this. Like, I feel like you're really evolving to the next level. Like, honestly, I feel like this is a life-changing retrograde for you. So that was the reading. I explained some of it really weird at the end. I apologize, but I hope you guys resonated with this reading. I love this reading. It was so positive and amazing. I hope all this lovely blessings and change come into your life during this retrograde. Make sure to do the work, but don't work too hard though. That's like kind of like, if you work too hard, it's going to defeat the purpose of it, and you're just going to burn out. So don't burn out. But anyway, that was the reading. I hope you guys resonated with it. If you did, make sure to buy a reading from me. Make sure to subscribe, turn on my post notifications, like, share, and comment. Peace out, everyone.